Never going back to Africa again. Oh, Monrovia is being assaulted, it seems.
Good.
And the Italian... good. The Italian garrison there is retreating.
I mean, is it good or not? I don't know.
No, you have Monrovia.
Oh, good.
It's Liberia's capital. No, I mean, you have it, but it's slipping.
Oh, good.
German leadership at its finest. Oh no, did they take Casablanca? No.
Oh, good. No, just kidding. I don't know. I haven't looked at Africa in a while.
Fantastic.
No, they have not. They have not taken Casablanca at all. In fact, their divisions there was so poorly out of supply that, or so desperately out of supply that they kind of capitulated immediately at the first sign of resistance. But we are defending Monrovia. Hopefully, we. Oh, you lost.
Yeah, I mean, my units are almost useless. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. There's like no. I can see that they are like, they have no. Like click to view details. They have no supplies basically. They have 3 out of 180 tanks, etc., etc. It's just terrible. They're basically an armored division without armor and without clothes. But there's no supply going through. I must see if there's any way I can research more.
Maybe there is, maybe there's not. Who really knows these days? Can I add any divisions to this order? Apparently there's 17 divisions now that are part of it, but no one is there to actually perform it. An invasion of Norway from the north, and like even the amount of troops that I have sent there is not enough to stem the tide of Norwegians.
The tide of darkness.
The tide of darkness, and for some reason, Norway once again has not. Like, I still don't understand why they haven't capitulated yet. I have taken all their territory, have I not? There's nothing they own that I This is an infuriating problem, really, because there's no explanation for it. At least I can find one. Because by all means, by all like the game teaches you, Norway should have capitulated by now. Yet it has not.
Yeah.
That is the biggest issue I have seen in a while. So I guess I'll just have to try to take the entire freaking country and be happy about it. I think I will send some more troops. Like I need to send a lot of troops from the Russian front, because the Russian front doesn't exist anymore to Norway.
That's an understatement. I think how many divisions are there?
There's 1 million divisions on this front. This is just insane. I think I will need to take, like if I select these on just a couple of provinces, that's 118 divisions. How about I just, give them a front line towards Czechoslovakia? There's no reason why I do it other than them to spread out.
How is your navy doing?
Terrible.
Terrible. Okay. So our chances towards attacking United Kingdom at this late in the war, be it with fleet or with planes, is
quite limited. Yes.
Quite limited. Okay. Well, the German Reichsflot is outside of the west coast of England. It's
yeah, but cool. I actually will increase that now. I have a bunch of submarines waiting.
I have a few. I mean, my fleet was utterly destroyed. I don't know when, but it's getting there now.
It's being improved.
Submarines, a little bit, yeah.
No, they've taken back Monrovia.
Oh no.
This. I need to send maybe more troops there as well, but once again, we run into the same kind of issues with low supplies.
It's a war of super attrition.
Yes, it
really.
is. And
is there any way
unlimited manpower and resources?
Unlimited power. Is there any way you could improve the infrastructure around?
There is, honestly, a way that I could do it by building infrastructure around it.
Yeah, I'm mainly thinking of like between somewhere like Ghana to also the sort of desert like Mauritania and stuff. It's eating us alive.
Yeah, I will increase the infrastructure there quite a bit and
fantastic.
Put it on highest priority. But I have a massive list of things to build and
me too.
It's just insane.
That's
Holy
one of the things.
Crap.
I like it though because it really gives you the feeling that you have to choose. You can't have both. You need to prioritize.
I agree.
That's a very interesting dynamic. I mean, I know that I'm, you know that too. But
stop agreeing. We should stop agreeing and just
we're
too
nice. Yeah, I mean,
you fucking idiot. You're so fucking stupid for having that opinion. What the hell? See, that's how
that's more the
arguments.
Internet.
Yes, exactly, and that's how you should do it. That's
no,
more
you shouldn't agree with me. That's not at all how internet goes. Internet is fantastic. Norway is being utterly taken by what? Romanians? Yeah.
Yeah, they have sent some more troops there, but my soldiers there are doing quite well, so I am happy about that. But I have more troops now to send to Sweden.
Oh, fantastic! Italian Iraq is back.
Oh, that almost rhymed.
Kind of. And I have Kuwait.
If you have hammed it up a bit more, then it would have been...
Kuwait City in the hands of Italy. It's something weird about that.
It is. But, I mean, I have still... How many divisions are part of this front line? That's 178 divisions that are still part of this freaking thing. It's just so many. So bloody many of them. And I don't know who is the ones being transported away. Everyone is losing a ton of shit. So yeah, it's not going well for Germany in the East, even though we have gotten a massive amount of things there. In fact, I could probably start making more aircraft, I think, which I think I will do. I think I will add not 1, not 2, but 3 new lines of fighters. Fully, like 45 more. This is 45 factories more dedicated to fighters.
Okay, that's pretty impressive.
I want to see you do the same.
I mean, it's well, I guess you don't know the feeling, but well, kind of. I think you might. That there were so many things in the start that I would have done differently now, like I said, and right now that feeling is just overwhelming because I have so few military factories, and it's.
I have a lot of these as well. I could start building a fairly proper fleet if I had put effort into it. Unfortunately, I did not, so I can't. But I think I will make some more submarines, perhaps. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. So submarines away. No, but make more of them and place them in Danzig, where everyone else is. Everyone who matters is in Danzig. Can I remove these areas now so you can go back? Go back to the darkness. No, but Ericrated will be upgraded with a lot more ships. By ships, I mean U-boats. By U-boats, I mean, well, U-boats.
Underwater thingies.
Yeah, things that go underwater. Exactly. So perhaps we can try to finally contain these units all the way over here. And I need some more men. But where do I get it?
So we're sure that infrastructure is not only unit equipment and stuff, unit movement is also unit equipment.
Unit movement is also unit equipment?
Like infrastructure, that you gain not only...
I'm certain.
Okay, good. Because there was really no way of knowing. I mean, I could have played the tutorial, of course, and learned like a
but I mean, infrastructure is also how it's. If you're unsure, go to supply areas, and you will know the connection. It is explained there, my son.
Yeah, I mean, I can see. I mean, yeah, there's a huge yellow area there, and not to mention a huge red area.
Yeah, but if you hold over a region, it will tell you detailed information of why it is that way, and you'll see that infrastructure plays a part of it.
Yeah, local infrastructure is 0. Oh, why am I fighting there? But also, why is the enemy doing so well, comparatively? That's just,
Holy crap, what the hell is happening over here? Okay.
Where?
I had suddenly 57 divisions in the farthest northern reaches of my territory. And it makes no goddamn sense at all that it would be there.
57? Where?
Yeah, 57. Okay, I need to... Fedor von Bock, you will be moved away now. Günther von Kluge, take over. Like far up north in Siberia.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, wow.
It makes no sense for them to be there. No sense at all. But yet they are. They are inexplicably there. So I moved them to a completely different unit. They will be sent to France, where they will defend the Atlantic Wall. Let's just call it that. So it should be pretty decent and awesome. Let's see, what do I need to switch? What can I switch out production of now? I do have new airplane types being produced or being developed. But that's 100 days away. So how many airplanes do I have? I produce now 13.6 fighters per day. Per day. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
So how many do I have now in total? I have 574 in stock. The problem is to have any places to put all of these along. Well, there's a nice place with 400 slots for fighters, so let's go with that. Deploying from reserves. Because I need to challenge the British. They have 3,000 fighters in the English Channel alone. I need air superiority over them. So that will require, a show of force from Germany. No questions about that. So in Köln, perhaps 500 close air support can be sent. They could be useful for the actual invasion. And here's tactical bombers. Pretty sure they have a bit longer range as well, so they can go to Luxembourg. Hopefully they can reach from there. And in Warsaw, 400 fighters. That's like discovering money in your couch. It's like, oh yeah, here was $500 I didn't know existed. Where could they go?
Where could they go? Believe it or not, I'm not home.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you are. Otherwise, how do you record?
Deploying from what? From where? From
who to what? Wait, that's 800 slots. That's 2,000 slots. Holy shit. So yeah, I mean, how many factories do you have? I mean civilian factories.
Civilian factories. I have as many as 54.
54?
Yeah.
I have 279.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, it's a joke. A joke.
You are a joke. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Have I improved the infrastructure yet? No, maybe not. But I mean, still with all of those, I have so much to repair, so much stuff to do. But I kind of want to understand how much I have when it comes to fighters. So if I put all the fighters to patrol northern France, that would be wonderful. So I can get a grip over how many, and then I can from northern France go and do stuff.
How much have they damaged your factories and stuff like that? Have you been able to avoid the British?
Yeah, they haven't bombed me too much. In fact, I am very pleased with that. I'm very pleased with that.
It was very nice of them.
Very nice of them. In DDO, which is a game. Have you ever played DDO?
What? In DDO?
No, DDO. It's a game.
No.
It is called as much as Dungeons and Dragons Online.
I actually thought of that just as you were saying.
Oh, you did, huh? Yet you said nothing.
Yeah. No, but I. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you know nothing.
That was my guess. After a little while.
No, nothing.
Infantry equipment.
Are they in Westfalen? Wesel Ems. There we go. Those are the ones. Right, but they are not on mission, so I can't see them. 640 over there. That's 1,640, and then I have almost 3,000 airplanes now, fighters that is, in the vicinity. So I'm almost ready to start my air war against the Brits. And now I produce 14 fighters per day. So in general, my financial power, as I was going to say, but economic, industrial power is unmatched.
Unparalleled.
Unparalleled, indeed. And that is where, my 3 lines of fighters have not at all ramped up production at all, so that will just improve over time as well. So hopefully I can do something nice stuff with this. It would just be fun if Africa could, stop being a clusterfuck. And we lost, it was such a nice victory to take Liberia, and now suddenly it's back. Well,
Yeah, with
What can you
12
do?
American divisions there.
and in greater numbers. Why are they so hell-bent on being up here? There's nothing here. You're supposed to guard... I don't understand. Oh well, how about then I unassign you and transport you over to the Swedish front. Bloody Swedes. There's one people I cannot stand, it's the Swedes. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Their ego is out of control. He says.
31 units affected by attrition. Maximum attrition present 67%.
That is pretty damning, isn't it?
Iran has capitulated.
Capitulated. Yeah, and now we have British Raj that we can help out to defeat. I like that we're meeting Japan now, finally.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
wonder. I
Japan.
wonder how close they are to surrendering British Raj. Not close enough, so I think I will send my army to help them out. I mean, it's not too much to do, so yeah, let's go for it.
Syrian
who
national
is
state.
Maximilian von Weichs. Oh, you can't get. Oh no, too many divisions for you. Right. So these divisions can't be in the Swedish front. It would be just be too much. Too much to handle. Too much to handle. Let's send them to France instead.
Is there any way we could... what's our status with South America? What are they up to?
South America. I mean, if we look at Brazil, they have
Independence
Estado
guaranteed.
Novo. Yes, all of them pretty much have that. And it seems like they're all democratic. Venezuela. What, do they want to join our faction? No, they do not. They
Then
don't want
they
to be
shall
drawn.
perish.
They don't want to be drawn into our war. San
What about
Salvador
Mexico?
is also a fascist. Mexico is non-aligned. Non-aligned, democratic, blah blah blah, communist. Oh, Paraguay is communist.
Oh,
Interesting. Interesting. How is Cuba? Well, they are under Jose Agrippino Barnet. Barnet. I don't know if you're supposed to pronounce the T or not. But okay, I want to use you as some form of intelligence. I know it's stupid of me.
yeah.
Should I launch my, the Battle of Britain, as it is?
How do you intend to do this? Is my
I intend to do it by sending over 3,000 airplanes to challenge them.
I think that's a challenge they could do with.
Do you think I could deal with them?
I say yeah.
Okay, so I will do it then. I will follow your advice. This is going to be like the biggest air battle the world has ever seen. When I redirect all my fighters to, instead of patrolling whatever they're patrolling, they will go to the English Channel. So that is 2,940 airplanes. I need to add some more. Here we can do it. Here we can do it. Do I have... There is 400. I want to have some, though, to basically... so I can repair airplanes when they fall. There we go. Okay, English Channel. There will be an air battle now. Let's see how it goes. They have a slight superiority in airplanes there still. Yeah, I've been working from a distinct disadvantage this whole time. They've had massive amount of airplanes, so I've had to divert so much industrial resources to build up this sort of air wing base or whatever they call it, Air Force base of power.